Yeah, you can unmute and switch it over to the. I've got the map up of where everybody is with the little marker.
Perfect.
Sweet. All right, so you guys are at Icespire Peak, at the keep that is on the top of this snowy mountain. You had a brief and stressful encounter with the adult white dragon that has made its lair in this keep. You guys dealt some pretty good damage to it, and it was it was hit by the fungal dagger by Sin, and then failed its own frightful presence check, so it flew back to its lair. You guys booked it up to the castle, and are now standing outside of two frozen over heavy doors on the entrance to a little outpost connected to the castle.
I can't stop thinking about the. It looks like the Google Map ping.
It literally is.
Oh my gosh.
It cracks me up.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
All right, and this is the marching order you guys ended up in. Lily and Kip are in front at these doors. I believe both of you made some investigation checks on the doors and didn't find any traps. Lily, what would you like to do?
Can I peek in?
Yeah, you can peek in, and what you're able to see is essentially this, unless you'd like to roll a perception check.
Yeah, I'll roll a perception check. 19. So you're able to see a little bit further inside, and you don't notice anything of concern. You do notice that there are icy stalactites hanging from the ceiling, though. Okay. So I guess I turn to the party and I'm like, it looks clear, just don't get hit by a stalactite? Is it a stalactite or stalagmite? I don't know which one's which.
I'm not sure which one is which.
It's on the ceiling. Just
It's a stalactite because it needs to hold on tight to the ceiling.
is that the actual
I think that's how I remembered it, yeah. And the stalagmite had to be mighty by sustaining all of those drips for so long.
I see.
There's some clever way to figure it out.
Yep. That's what we did when we were homeschooled.
Wait, wait, Tyler, is stalactite on the ceiling or on the ground?
It is the one on the ceiling because it needs to hold on tight. I think I read it in a book somewhere.
Kip, what would you like to what would you like to do with these doors here?
I have been running for a very long time, so I'm probably wheezing at the moment, bent over backwards or doubled over, and I kind of peek my head in as well, and just being like, do you think the dragon went in here?
Didn't you say last time that there's the doors were busted open?
One of them is kind of cracked open, like you can see. Otherwise, they're frozen over.
Okay.
I
shake my head. I shake my head a little bit, and I'm like, wait, no, the dragon didn't go over here. The dragon went up, sideways. Did it go down? Where did the dragon go?
Well, I don't think it could fit in here.
No, probably not.
So, roughly speaking, given the direction the dragon flew, relative to where the party is, if you guys were standing back where you were when the dragon was around, it flew off in this direction.
Okay.
Which, given that you know the castle is its lair, it's probably somewhere in this direction.
Yeah. We could probably go to the top of this thing and probably see where the dragon is, or maybe it's nest is up there. I would imagine there's stairs, I think.
I mean, there's only one way to know.
We
Yeah.
don't care about the dragon, though, right? We're just here for the
No.
sword.
Well,
I
Do you
feel
like dragons?
You got a great
well,
shot.
we kind of half finished the job.
It would be also a lot easier to kill this dragon if we had the sword.
It's true.
True. We could use the sword on the dragon.
That's the idea.
That's brilliant. Did we want to go in?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and walk in.
So as you push on the door, it's frozen over and sort of solid as you push against it. It will require a strength check to try to kick it in.
Can I just use my fire?
Yeah.
Try to thaw it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna produce fireball.
Produce flame.
Okay. So Lily produces a flame in the palm of her hand and sort of holds it up to the door, and the snow and ice that's covering it starts to melt away, and you can see the door start to like swing as the hinges start to come loose.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice. I want to poke my head in too, and I'll do a perception check.
All right, go ahead.
I want to be like right behind them with my shield. ready
That's
to
a fat
block.
4.
So the door starts to swing open. You're able to see what's ahead of you here, and what's immediately in front of you is pretty much empty. You can see there's another wall with a door that's already swung open about
Okay.
20, 30 feet ahead of you.
I think it's clear, guys. I push the door open further so everyone can get in, and I walk in.
I'm gonna catch up to him.
Can I be behind Sin?
Yes.
I'll go after Baerd, I
Oh.
guess.
Sorry.
We're forming a line.
I'm gonna
There's
whisper
2
in his ear,
ways.
"Kid."
So to your character's right, there's a ruined fireplace, and it's sort of caved in. There's also some stairs in the bottom right of the room, which would be bottom left of the screen. There's a swung open door that leads to another room ahead of you.
Are the stairs going
Stairs
up?
going up or down?
They are going up.
Can I do a
Well,
perception
if
check
we
to
wanted
see
to
if I
get to
can,
the
like,
top,
hear any
that's-
breathing?
Probably.
What's that,
Can I
say?
peek into the room down there?
Yes.
As we're like moving around, can I do a perception check to see if I can hear like breathing from anyway?
Yeah, go ahead.
18.
So all you can really hear, aside from your guys' footsteps inside, is the howling wind from the blizzard that is outside.
Okay.
I don't.
What is-
think we need to go up if we're looking for the blade.
Could you bring your volume up?
Me?
Oh, wait, no, I can do that on stream, right? Sorry.
Yeah, you can do
Hello?
that yourself.
Disregard. Can I peek around the staircase and like see what's up there?
Yes. The staircase appears to lead to another empty room. Baerd and Kip, the chambers that you guys are looking at sort of have narrow slit windows, like the kind you'd shoot arrows through. So as the entrance to the keep, it's also a fairly defensible position from like any invading forces that be coming up the pathway you guys came up.
Can I make a perception check outside to see if anything can be seen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 30-20.
So outside, through the limited visibility of the blizzard, you can make out the edge of the cliff that kind of lines the pathway that you guys walked up before.
That we ran across.
Yeah.
Okay.
Korval, what are you doing?
Soaking in the environment. I'm gonna go up to Sin. So, Sin, How do you feel about barricading these doors, like with rope or something, so we don't get flanked?
That could be good, but if we're trying to run out away from the dragon, it might screw us over.
Do you think the dragon's gonna chase us inside of a castle?
True. Yeah, let's at least guard our exit for now. This area right here might be a little base for us.
I would just hate to have goblins or whatever else come up from behind.
Yeah. I'll try to. Oh, is the other door able to wrap, or is it also frozen?
Lily thawed one of the doors, but there are 2 handles on each, so you could like tie the handles together.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I'll just use my rope to try to do that.
Sweet.
Use 50.
We're in this now.
We can cut rope.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, Lily, what are you doing?
I was gonna follow Kip up the staircase.
Okay. Kip, are you going to proceed the rest of the way up the stairs?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be sneaking up these stairs.
Okay. And this
with a
is just
fat
like
6. And as I go up the stairs as I'm sneaking, I'm just like, "Hello, is anybody in here?"
so. As you speak, one of the icicles hanging from the ceiling drops and falls, crashing on the ground next to you here.
I freak out and I'm like, "Watch out!" Just at the top of my lungs.
Great. So,
The point is sneaking.
Lily and Sin, make athletics checks to dodge icicles that are about to fall on your head.
Let me go. Okay.
Oh, it's okay. I got a +7 to this. 20.
Yeah, 18.
20.
Cool. You guys both managed to dodge out of the way of some icicles that fall and crash to either side of you.
I cringe slightly and I'm like, "Sorry." A little bit quieter.
No more talking.
I just
So-
sigh.
Lily and Kip, there's a doorway that leads to the bridge that you guys crossed under on your way to the keep here.
Ooh.
It's 5 feet across, so there's room for people to cross one at a time, like
Okay.
single file.
I kind of with hunched shoulders and like a slight grin / grimace on my face. I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'll be quiet this time."
Uh-huh.
Can I sneak across the bridge?
Yes.
Dang it! I got a 9.
Oh my god.
Your previous sneak roll will still be
Perfect. In that case, I
Intel.
got a 7.
nice. Baerd, what are you doing?
I'm do I see anything else in this room?
No, the room is empty and is probably long been looted.
Okay, then I'll probably head up the stairs to follow Kip and Lily,
Okay.
and I'll try to sneak a little too.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth.
Rolling good today.
Send some of that energy to Kip.
19.
Nice. Sin and Korval, what are you guys doing?
Was there anything in the bottom room when Baerd went down there?
Well, you wouldn't know because she
Okay.
didn't tell you.
Well, I think as of right now, it's probably the smartest to stay with the group, so I'm gonna meet up with everybody.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay.
Sin, I don't like the feeling of this place.
Yeah, something's not right.
So, Kip, as you step out onto the bridge, you realize that it is super, super icy and your feet start to slip. How far out onto this thing did you want to go? You have from here 6 spaces of movement.
Yeah, I mean, I was sneaking, so I'd be out there a little bit. Yeah, kind of trudging along.
Okay.
How far is the drop?
It's about 30 feet.
Ooh.
Oh shoot. All right, I do kind of like crouch down as I notice the ice. I'm like, be careful, guys. It's slippery.
So, Sin, Baerd, Lily, and Korval, from inside of the structure here, over your heads you hear like 3 really loud, heavy thuds,
Oh.
and all of you have to make athletics checks as basically everything that was on the ceiling is about to drop on your face.
Oh my god.
18.
Oh, no, I got a 10.
22.
So,
Athletic check?
yes, athletics check. Lily and Korval are fine.
I got a 10.
9.
So, Baerd and Sin, both of you take 5 damage.
Okay, so can I tell Kip to wait right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And can I produce flame and kind of go along the bridge and try to melt it as I go?
Yes. And as you're doing that, Kip and Lily, you guys are able to hear a growling sound. Kip, this is coming from above and behind you.
Oh boy.
As you turn around on the bridge, you realize that the adult white dragon is
Oh no.
No.
God.
Oh no.
No.
On a slippery bridge. Cool. Cool.
Yeah,
That looks good.
Ah!
Oh, that looks great.
Oh,
Wow.
so. Thankfully, we already all rolled initiative.
No.
The dragon is going to go first, and Kip, he's going to fly down and pick you up, which is going to be a grapple. So go ahead and make a strength check.
oh shoot.
Oh no.
The dragon got above
21.
22.
21.
Yeah, I got a 21.
Very nice. So the dragon flies down and tries to grapple you, but his claws kind of slip in all of the ice, and he isn't able to grab you. He flies up and lands on the roof of the actual keep that you were approaching here.
Okay. Crap. Is it my turn?
It will be Bard's turn, and the dragon looks down at you, Kip, and says,
Ari says what?
Oh my
I
god.
was really hyped.
This is the voice.
Yes.
Aw.
Yes.
There we go.
That was perfect.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my god. Yes.
Bard, it's your turn. The dragon is on the roof of the keep here, which is about 20 feet up.
Okay.
Uh,
Does anybody remember how high the AC was? Was it like extra high or normal?
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure I missed with a 17.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
okay.
it's 18 plus is what the ballpark I remember.
Alrighty, then I am going to cast. None of these options are good.
so at the moment, because of where you're positioned, you don't quite have line of sight on the dragon.
Yeah, how far can I walk forwards on the bridge?
You can squeeze past Sin and Lily if they both allow you to, basically.
Excuse me.
Cool. So you can. That would put you as 1, 2, 3 of your movement out of 6.
Okay, so I could only just get like halfway across.
You could get 1 square beyond Kip. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow. I'm gonna grab one of my poison darts. And I'm gonna try to shoot this motherfucker.
Okay.
Alright. That's a natural 1.
Oof.
Why?
So with the
No.
slippery surface
again.
under your
Oh
feet,
no!
you you lose your footing right as you're about to pull the trigger, and you shoot Kip in the back.
Fuck
Go ahead and roll for damage.
No.
me. Why does
Oh,
it always
no.
happen?
No.
This dragon's about to be like, you had me in the first half.
Okay. So,
How much
should I
damage?
roll damage?
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage, and I believe it's an extra D4 of poison damage.
Oh, nice.
Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
super good.
Okay, that is 7 damage total.
Okay, not too bad.
Could be worse. Can I also roll a deception check to try to play it off like I'm on the dragon's side?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the crossbow, accidentally shoot Kip in the back. Am I like on the ground?
And what is your deception roll?
Okay. 30, 20. No, 18.
18 does not succeed.
Fuck.
Good try though.
Kip, it is
20
now your turn.
succeeded.
My turn.
Yes.
All right. I currently have a crossbow in my back, right? Or a bolt in my back.
Yes, you have a poison crossbow bolt that hit you like your right shoulder.
Okay. My eyeballs go wide, and I just turn around and glance over my shoulder and just like stare at whoever has the crossbow.
You realize it is
so
Baerd.
sorry. It's Lydia all over again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So I guess that means you do like me? I obviously get shot, and I probably go down and I look up, and I'm desperation. I try to cast Crown of Madness on him, and that's gonna be a roll from me.
It's a spell save.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, I can't use that. This dragon is not humanoid whatsoever.
Ah,
Oof.
Crap. In that case, I immediately put false life on myself.
Sorry, buddy.
what does false life do?
That gives me a bonus healing of 8 plus 2, so that's 6 points of healing for me. And then I kind of just start glazing over a little bit again, and beeline it for the dragon.
Cool. So he's.
Can I try to like scale the mountain or scale it?
You can try to scale the walls. They are very, very icy, and it's about a 20-foot climb.
Okay. In that case, I kind of just go right up to the wall, and I'm looking at a way to get up.
Okay. That makes it Lily's turn.
Boy.
So you're in the threshold of the outpost to the keep, and you do have line of sight over Baerd's head of the dragon, perched up on the top of the actual
I
keep.
have line of sight of the dragon.
Mhm.
Can I cut 2 inches of my hemp rope, stick it in the top of my flask of oil, and throw it at the dragon?
So you want to like light the?
I want to throw a Molotov.
Yes, you can do that.
Interference. I don't know what that's plus.
That'd be Dex for a ranged item.
So that's an 11.
That misses.
And I can use my inspiration point? Wait, that's an ability check, isn't it?
That just gives you advantage.
I use it. God damn it. I keep rolling off the...
It's right here. Doing a reroll, hold on.
Nat 20!
Nice.
Oh.
So that crits. You'll do 2d6 burning damage to the adult white dragon.
Okay, I did 4, but it's better than nothing.
Nice. It will now be Sin's turn.
I was muted that whole time. I'm gonna
Oh.
say,
I was
say,
wondering.
Bard. From now on, if you're gonna use your bow, you gotta be frontline and bonus action rage, and then, oh gosh, I guess I'll sit like in the. I guess can I sit in the middle of the bridge and kind of just prepare an action to block anything that's coming towards us?
Yes. I think your shield will provide like partial cover for the square behind you.
Okay. I guess we could get Korval up and then move from there, or just whoever needs to be blocked, stand behind me. How about that?
Sounds good.
Yeah, because I don't really know exactly how we're gonna do this unless we just run right across.
Can Sin give me a boost?
I was wondering that.
Because if you are running out, I kind of like motion over to you to be like, launch me.
Could I run my
To Sin.
Yeah, could I run my full movement to him and then like throw him up?
That would be to here. Yeah, because he's not gonna resist the grapple. It'll just be a strength check to see how far you can throw him.
Okay,
And then can I also use
Oh,
like
wait, no,
my
I
strength
don't.
check to like jump as well as he like lifts me up?
Yeah, so that'd be an assist.
We're what is it? We're exhausted, so we have negative, where we have disadvantage to ability checks.
Oh,
Correct.
dang.
But I have advantage on this, so I'll just have a base roll. So it might
Nice.
be a little better if you still want to do it.
Yeah, no, I am fully committed. I want the dragon, man.
Okay, I'll roll.
All right.
I got a dirty 20.
Oh, no way.
Plus, what's your strength check with disadvantage, Kip?
Mine was sorry. That was a 8.
So it'd be a 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Kip, you are launched about 21 feet into the air.
God.
You're face to face with the dragon, who's looking at you, just baffled that such a rotund figure managed to make it up this high. Make one more strength check to try to grab onto the ledge.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's a 28. Or nope, sorry, 24.
With disadvantage.
Oh. 23.
Nice.
So you are now holding on to the edge of the top of the keep here, directly below the dragon's head. Korval, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to where Lily is for part of my movement and begin drilling like climbing holes with my ice drill. So if we have to climb to the other rooftop, we can. And then once I'm done with that, I'll move up in front of Baerd.
Okay, so you're gonna. I see. Okay. Cool. So there are like a couple of little handholds on the side of the wall just outside of the threshold to the other rooftop.
And I'll just stare at the dragon intently.
Hold on, let me turn you up a little, Korval. Okay. It is now the dragon's turn. The dragon's gonna take one step back, and you guys can see the scales on his neck start to sort of flare open, and a blue icy glow come from under his scales and from his eyes.
Yep.
Nice. The dragon's going to unleash its icy breath weapon on all of you, nicely lined up.
Ooh.
So that's going to be a Constitution saving throw for all of you.
Yikes.
19.
Big ol' 6.
13.
8.
So all of you fail except for Sin. And Sin, you also have Frostmourne, which will half your taken damage.
Well, that makes one of us.
I'm sorry.
I could die.
How much damage?
I am rolling.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Hold on, I disconnected.
Yeah, you DC'd that.
That's going to be 21 damage.
Oh!
I'm down.
21.
I'm dead.
Your
Oh,
what's your max HP?
My max HP is 22.
Okay, you're fine.
You're just unconscious.
You're unconscious. You're going to be making death saving throws now.
Sorry, my thing won't connect.
Wow. I was not prepared to die today.
Wow.
Holy crap.
And Baerd, you're unconscious too, I believe.
Yeah. Both the healers.
Woof.
Oh, well, I guess we still have limbs.
How is Kip doing?
Kip is alive.
Hanging
We
on to
also
a
have a
red.
bunch of health potions, don't we?
Yes.
Between
and
all of
everyone
us?
has one
Yeah.
on them. I have 2 on me and a greater. 2 minor. And a
So, Sin, you take 5 damage.
Damn.
This ain't looking good.
I'm scared.
Baerd, it's your turn, so go ahead and make your first death saving throw.
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not dead yet.
That's 16. Success.
You have to get a 10 or higher?
Correct.
Oh,
So she
shit.
saves her first saving throw. And it's best 2 out of 3, basically, so on your next turn, you'll make another one.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Should I heal, maybe?
I.
Whose turn is it?
Kip, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm pretty close to the dragon, right?
You are
Yeah, you are.
right by its head. You're hanging onto the side of the ledge there, so it's a strength check to climb all the rest of the way up.
Okay. You know what? Let's let fate take this over, shall we? If I succeed, I want to do like a roll to where like I roll underneath the dragon and then do something. Can I do that with a strength?
Let's
and
do
movement?
your strength check will put you on the top of the ledge, and you can
Okay.
do an athletics check to try to roll under the dragon after that. Both of these have disadvantage.
Shoot. Okay.
One if
That's
you
a
want it.
what?
Go ahead, never mind.
That's a 15 on the strength check.
Is that with disadvantage?
It was.
Shoot. Okay. You make it up.
Okay. 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 Like for like my move action, I want to like roll underneath the dragon,
Mhm.
and as I roll, I want to summon my Shadow Blade, but I'm gonna use that as a quickened spell, so it counts as a bonus action. And then I'm also gonna cast Booming Blade on the dripping darkness that I just summoned on my hand, and I want to stab it.
Okay. So athletics check to roll under the dragon, and then roll to hit.
Athletics check is dexterity.
Yeah.
I believe
Hey,
so. Yeah.
You know what? 19. That's
All right.
All right. So you are like directly under its jugular here.
Okay. And so okay, as I like stab up, I don't care if I hit or not, but as I stab up, I just want to be like, die, bitch. And that's oh hell yes. That's 22 to hit.
Nice. Was it a crit or just a dirty 20?
No, it was a 17.
Okay. So that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, that is a D8. 7. 7. And
7
my
damage?
Blade. No, it's 14. Holy crap! That's a 18.
18 damage. Nice.
Damn, little bro. When did you get so strong?
Yeah, no
I mean-
kidding.
I mean, nothing actually, because I'm.
Yeah, wait a second.
So the dragon's going to take a legendary action to go for a tail attack on you underneath him, Kip.
Okay.
And that misses.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Lily, it's your turn. Your first death saving throw.
I'm so shit at rolling.
Failed.
I'm going to die.
Sin, it is your turn.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Korval, what's your plan?
Protect Kip. I'll take care of the people here.
You sure?
Yeah.
When I look through the doors of the keep underneath me, can I see like a staircase or anything that goes up to?
So there's a long hallway here, and let me go ahead and do. There's a hallway here that comes to a door at the end, and there are 2 passageways to the left and right immediately after the threshold to the keep.
Can I run 3 spaces in and do a quick peek in either room to see what's in there, so I know where to go?
Yep, this is what you see.
Can I go up one? Can I go up one? Sorry.
1 space? Yeah.
North. Sorry.
Oh, yep. So this appears to be a wrecked dining hall. There's a broken table laying on the floor, a tattered rug, and some chairs strewn about.
You are also able to see that there's like a broken down wall at the end here.
I'll start moving towards it.
Okay, so that's 4, 5, and 6 puts you about here. Korval, it is your turn.
Oh, could I use both my actions to move my twice my movement?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You're just gonna continue straight ahead along this wall here.
Yeah.
And you can go diagonally, which should be about here. You're able to see that you're in the back of the keep, and there is a shit ton of glimmering gold sitting in the corner of this room here.
Okay.
Sinntiruk's gonna loot the place and leave.
I'm so concerned right now.
Korval, it is your turn.
Okay, so I believe when you're dragging something, you move at half speed.
That sounds right, yeah.
So I will grab Baerd and move 2 squares back and then 1 upright.
And you're gonna put her here in this corner.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then
put you here.
while I'm there, I'm gonna do lay on hands for Lily for 1 point.
Okay.
I love you.
So Lily, you suddenly come out of the void and are feeling pretty beat up, but you are alive with 1 HP.
Get behind the cover. This is not gonna go well.
Okay.
All right. So it is now the dragon's turn again, and with you sitting under it, Kip, he's gonna go for a grapple again. So go ahead and make a strength check with disadvantage.
Well, this is it, folks.
Bye.
Oh, wait. Can I use my inspiration point to not roll with disadvantage?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I use it.
Does he
should
get
probably
another
use it.
inspiration point for doing it?
Unlimited power.
I was thinking it for this moment.
cycle.
That would be a 21.
I love
You're
your
rolling on fire. On fire, my friend.
So once again, the dragon tries to scoop you up in its claws, but you're just like rolling around in the ice and snow that's on top of the keep.
Slippery bitch, aren't I?
God damn it, yes you are, fuck.
I love it.
Baerd, it is your turn. Second death saving throw.
Here we go. That's a 4.
Oof. So you have 1 success and 1 failure. Kip, it is your turn. You're still.
Wait. Oh yeah.
You're still laying under the dragon.
Okay. You know what? I'm under here. I'm going for it. Is there like, can I take a perception check or something and see if there's like a weak point under his belly or something while I'm here?
If I'm right, when he left last time, I like dug into his neck.
Ooh, and I am right there. I try to find that, like on him.
Yeah, you can see that there's blood dripping down from the flank on his neck, pretty much where you're laying.
Heck yeah. So I look at that spot and I'm just like, I said die, bitch! And I still have my shadow dagger in my hand. I pull out my other dagger. That's just like a normal dagger. And I ram it, both of them, just straight up into the wound. And see what I can do in there.
All right, go for it. Roll for your attack.
Okay. Well, that's where my magic ends. That's a 14.
Misses.
Okay, and because I don't have dual wielding, I think I have disadvantage on my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what? It's a 21.
Nice. That hits.
So that's with my dagger, which is a 1d4. And then plus 6 with my strength is a 9. Hey, you know what? It's better than nothing.
Nice. So your blade manages to find it in the sort of cracked open section of its scales that's still kind of oozing icy blue, slushy-like blood. Lily, it is your turn.
Okay, I want to cast Cure Wounds onto Baerd, obviously.
Okay.
Thank
So it's a 1d8 plus my spellcasting bit. Okay. 11.
Nice.
Thank you.
I
Baerd,
got you, BB.
your eyes open back up again, and you're feeling pretty all right as you wake up from being unconscious.
Do I have like icicles coming out of my nose?
Yes, the snot that has been dripping down from your nose is frozen over into icicles.
Stalactites and
Use
stalagmites.
them as weapons.
I just sneeze and it does what I'm for. Okay. Sin, it is your turn.
I'm gonna walk west 5 spaces.
So as you slink through the broken open section of this wall here, you can see that there's a curved stairway that heads up, and the area around it has been sort of broken open and iced over. This is probably the dragon's entrance and exit from its lair.
I'll start walking up to the opening, and I want to glance at the gold just to like take an eye to see how much is there, so I know later.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for that as you're walking by, and that's with a disadvantage still.
4.
You're able to tell that it's a lot, but beyond that, you really have no good estimate of how much is there. It might be like 1 million gold pieces.
Damn, we're gonna be fucking rich, you guys. I say as I
Marry this dragon.
Yeah. So I'll start going up.
Nice. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 puts you just about at the top of the stairs. You're not quite able to see over the top yet.
I'll use a dash to go up if I can.
Yes. So as you get to the top of the stairs and are able to look around, there are multiple like ruined towers that have just completely crumbled. Some of the ruins lay on the top, and some of it's probably fallen off the side of the keep and been covered in snow at this point. Ahead of you, about 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 spaces is the dragon, and you're able to make out a little bit of a rotund half elf with a head of fiery red hair rolling around and trying to stab it underneath.
Is there any way, because I used 1 space to get up there, right? And I have 5 left.
So you have 5 left.
Is there any way I could go just east completely 5 and climb on top of that rock in front of me to stand up, at least at the edge of it?
Or 5 would put you about here. Did you want to stop at the top of the rock there, or?
No, yeah, I'll wait here.
Hardcore.
You're gonna wait on the rock or step down from it?
Oh, I was gonna try to get to the rock across and climb up there to get on top of it.
I see. So that's the rest of your movement there.
Okay, I'll wait.
All right. Korval, it's your turn now.
So I'm gonna take my regular health potion I was given. I'm not sure how much it heals for.
2d4 plus 1.
How much?
2d4 plus 2.
Well, no, this is the real. That's not a minor.
Oh, no.
To Google.
Yeah, this is the fancy one I negotiated for from the Olaf.
Oh, and how
Yeah.
much is
2d4 plus 4, or 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, okay. For 5. And then I'll begin just crossing the bridge with my movement.
Six. All right. And that is now the dragon's turn again.
GG's.
And the dragon's gonna go for another grapple on you, Kip. He's really frustrated with not being able to pick you up.
He's got OCD. It's okay.
Hopefully I'm slippery.
Come here, little fucker.
Go ahead and roll a strength check.
The strength, that was a 12.
God damn, he's still not able to pick you up.
Sucks to suck!
Let's
Fuck.
go.
Fuck you.
Holy smokes. I'm enjoying it at this point. I'm laughing as he's trying to smack me.
Are the sound effects coming through loud enough for you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Bard, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
If you have a healing potion, I suggest you take it.
Yeah. So are we doing a healing potion? Does that take an action?
Yeah, drinking a potion takes an action.
Okay, and how far would I be able to get across this bridge? With
You'd be able to get to right behind Korval. You could move past him if you had an extra space of movement, but you're
okay, what
six.
if I took the dash action instead of the potion?
That could get you definitely into the keep, and that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares. So you'd have 3 left after that point.
To get inside?
Yeah, you'd get into the threshold of the keep, and then you'd have 3 left to decide once you saw the interior, because you haven't been inside yet.
I'ma chug that potion then.
Alright.
So I'll drink one of mine. I have a just like 2d4 plus 2, whatever. Oh shit. That's 12. Are we
Nice.
overhealing?
Yeah, you can overheal.
Okay.
So you were at 11 plus 12.
Yep.
Put you at 23. All right.
And then I would like to use. Never mind. I'm done.
Okay. Kip, we are back to you.
Okay. So at this point, I'm actually getting a little frustrated that this dragon is not dead yet. My bloodlust is definitely on the rise, and I quietly whisper to myself, "I said die," and I go for another double strike.
Go for it.
My shadow blade gets, damn it, that's a 13.
That misses.
All right, and then I go for my dagger, which is a 14.
Still misses.
Damn it.
And the
Shoot.
the dragon's gonna go for a legendary action tail attack on you underneath him, Kip.
Oh, shoot.
His tail just darts between his hind legs, trying to stab at you.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
That's not good.
He's taking a long pause at hit.
That hits.
Yep.
Right.
It's only a little tail though, right?
It's a pretty
Right.
big spiny tail. The end of it kind
Wow.
of looks like a giant icicle.
Shoot. That doesn't sound pleasant.
It's not going to be. That is 15 damage, which knocks you down to 0.
Oh,
you
yeah.
are unconscious.
No.
For sure unconscious. Yikes.
All right. So, Kip is unconscious, laying underneath the dragon. Lily, it's your turn.
Alright, well, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds once again on myself as a 3rd level spell. So I get 2 d8s
Mhm.
to heal myself with. a 0 on that? Wait, sorry, that wasn't the D8. That wasn't the D8. I was wrong. 7.
12. So you're at 13.
Yeah.
Alright, back where you started.
Yay!
And would you like to do anything else? Move or...
The thing is the dragon's gonna have other targets now, other than Kip, now that he's down.
It's okay.
I don't feel like I'm capable of moving forward if I can't make it all the way across.
It's okay.
If you have range, there's the handholds.
Korval drilled into the footholds into the side of the wall here, so you could climb up onto the roof the dragon started on earlier.
Is that an action though? Because my action was cure wounds.
Would it take your movement, and then you'd need to make a strength check to climb up. But with the handholds, it would be a flat roll, no disadvantage. It's a 20-foot climb.
All right, let me climb.
D20.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god! I keep missing the little roll box, and I keep rolling right out of it.
I'm so excited.
And I can't hide it.
So, using the footholds, Lily successfully climbs just about to the top. It'll be one more strength check to pull yourself over the top.
Okay.
But you are level with the dragon, basically, at the top of the little outpost on the side of the keep. Sin, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use a
Oh, is my
dash
strength check next
action to run right up to Kip.
Kip is underneath the dragon right now.
Is there any way I could run under his wings?
You've got...
If I went down and I used double my movement, is there any way I could get to him?
That'd be 8 spaces, and it would take an athletics check to roll underneath the actual body of the dragon to get to him.
Okay. Do that.
Cool. And that athletics check has a disadvantage on it as well.
I have advantage, so it's just a straight roll. As I'm
Okay.
raging. Athletics. Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh!
Wow.
There we go.
Me! Yes!
So, as a result of your 20, the dragon did not notice you roll under him at all.
Then can I, while he still hasn't noticed me, can I action surge and heal Kip with a minor healing potion?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Sin, roll for the potion.
Yeah, let me grab my d4.
It's a fucking good fight, guys.
Yeah,
I know.
No kidding.
you're up with 5 health.
Nice.
Heck yes.
Okay,
My hero.
this works.
So after a brief visit to the void, Kip, you're awoken and in a lot of sort of shivering pain, laying underneath the slithering
And I-
neck of the dragon.
And I cover his mouth and go, shh. Or I don't make a noise, but I just put my hand up to my face.
Okay. When he locks or when she locks eyes with me, I want like one single tear to like drip down in gratitude.
It freezes halfway down your cheek.
Excellent.
All right. Korval, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna move one square up, and I'm gonna start drilling handholds on this side,
Okay.
and then the rest of my movement I'll start climbing up.
All right. Strength check. Flat roll due to the handholds providing advantage.
That's a natural one.
Oof. So the second your first foothold, and you like take your first handhold, you slip right off and land 10 feet down in the snowbank that's underneath the bridge here. It's not all the way down to the pathway, but there's like a little outcropping along the edge of the keep under the bridge.
Yup.
And that is 2 damage from falling.
My pride was what was hurt the most.
I'm sure. Baerd, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna look down. You need any help?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay. Then I'm gonna enter the keep.
So that's 4 spaces of movement. There's to your character's right and left, there are 2 open passageways, and down the long hall, there's a closed door.
Okay. Does it look like I see any sign of what route Sin took?
Roll a perception check.
That is a natural 17, so,
Bead with disadvantage still.
Oh, true that. Okay, then that is a regular 17.
Alright, you can see some snowy footprints heading to your character's right here through into the sort of ruined dining hall.
Okay, and then I'll head that way, and I'll take a dash action.
Alright. So following the footsteps, you get to about here in the dining hall.
Okay.
Alright, with that, Kip, it is your turn again. Sin has her hand over your mouth. There's a frozen tear on your cheek.
Oh,
and,
boy.
the dragon's neck is kind of slithering and dripping a little bit of blue slushy blood to your character's left.
I send a message into Sin's mind, and yeah,
Is this an ability you have?
I do. It's a cantrip. It's called Messenger or Message.
There you go. Okay.
And if 120 feet away, I can use
Nice.
it. So I use it straight into your mind, and I'm like, what do we do?
Can Sin respond with this, or is it just a one-way talk?
I think I can respond once.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I do ask. I'm like, what do we do?
I think, because I think right now it doesn't know we're here. We wait for a chance for both of us to strike at the same time, and we gouge into that neck.
I nod my head, and I ready my
We try to make sure
my
it does
dagger.
not notice us here.
Okay. I ready an attack for like when Sin feels like it's the time to strike. I want to launch the second she moves.
Okay. And you're
So
going
if you're
to...
holding an action, can you take an action on that turn?
I don't think so. I think that's basically your move.
I
This
think
is the
you can
mechanic, so...
Bonus action.
Message is a full action to cast.
In that case, I use my sorcery point and make it a quicken spell, and it's a bonus action now.
There you go.
Lagoon.
So you have a ready to action whenever Sin makes an attack on the dragon.
Yeah, good call though, Bard.
Cool. And I think Lily stepped out to use the bathroom real quick, but it is her turn.
Dope ass fight.
This is great.
Yeah, this fight has been lit.
Oh, I got confused with who was going next.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Strength check to pull yourself up over the ledge onto the top of the keep over here.
We are getting super lucky though. 3 of us have gone down so far.
Yeah.
So you're kind of
healing
like
potions.
scraping at the icy top of the ledge, but you're not able to pull yourself
I
up.
really
You don't
made
slip
sure
down
we
though.
had this because I had a feeling.
I didn't
we'd
slip
beat him.
down?
You don't slip down. You just
Okay.
weren't able to pull yourself up. You weren't able to get a good enough foothold on the
Okay.
icy top of the keep here.
Do I have any time to use an action?
As long as it doesn't require your hands.
Like, can I turn into a giant spider?
I don't see why not.
I'm gonna turn into a giant spider.
Ice spider.
Ice spider. Ice spider.
Icespire?
Spider peak!
Aha! Foreshadowing.
God, it's that Skyrim quest all over again.
Drew that.
Do I have anything left to do in my turn? Or is that it? Like, can I move? Or...
Yes, you can make one more. Well, the spiders can just like walk up walls, so you can just walk up onto the top if you want.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, you have your movement.
Like, fuck this bullshit. I don't want to do it anymore.
Cheat the system.
that's one point of movement there.
Okay.
You have 5 left, or you're gonna stay right there. You're like standing on the edge of the keep. There's like a little raised wall. It's like 3 feet high.
Can I just like try to spin a web across, or is that I have to wait for my next turn probably to do that?
There wouldn't be anything for you to like hold on to get across that way.
Right. Okay. I'll just stay there.
All right. Sin, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I see the wound from where I'm at, or do I need to be where Kip is?
You can see it, and it would be like technically the square down and diagonal to you.
Oh, dope.
I look at you and I'm smiling.
I would like to take my axe and go for a swing and look Kip in the eyes and just like nod that it's time.
All right.
Like a
Both of you can roll
fraction of
here.
a second later, can I nod too?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Kill it! As we attack, I also want to cast Chilling Touch, use another sorcery point, and turn that into a bonus action.
Okay. Chilling touch is frost damage, right?
Chilling Touch is necromantic damage.
There you go.
Product.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
That is a nat 1.
No.
Oof.
This
And that
session,
that was my
I
dagger.
know.
Kip's rolls have been so bipolar.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll for damage, Sin.
Can I use... I'm gonna use a superiority dice for this one and use maneuvering attack. And... Oh, could I see Korval from where I'm at? Probably not.
No, Korval's about 40 feet down, or 30 feet down from where you are,
Oh,
and over
it's
the edge of
anybody
the
who
wall.
can see or hear me, so I'm just gonna yell, "We need some help up here!" And he has half of his movement, so if he could try to use that to like climb or anything, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay. Korval, you were able to hear that over the howl of the blizzard that's blowing around you at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna be an issue getting back up there.
7
Mhm.
damage.
Right.
If he can use it.
Okay. And Kip, go ahead and roll for damage too.
Okay. That's a 7.
Nice. Sin, you take 7 damage. Kip was a little too excited with his swing. He took a really wide swing with his dagger and sort of like grazed it across your chest.
So
Bam.
4 damage.
7.
Yeah, so it'd be 4.
Oh. Yeah, whoop. I do still have my Chilling Touch though, which could not be a 1.
Is that a separate attack?
I don't know.
Quicken spell thing you did.
It's a quicken spell, so I think it is separate from my attack roll because it's a spell roll, I think.
Yeah, then go ahead and roll for that against the dragon.
Okay, cool. That's a 5.
5 misses.
Yeah, okay. Well,
All right,
At
Korval,
least
it
it
is
wasn't a
your
1.
turn.
You tried.
So I'm 30 feet down.
From the top of the keep, yes. The keep is 20 feet up, and you drop 10 feet from the bridge.
Okay, so I can climb up to the bridge, so that's possible.
Yep.
Okay, I will climb the bridge using my movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay on hands myself for 7.
Wait, so with my maneuvering attack, he got half of his movement to use on my turn, so could he have just done that then? Because with the superiority, wasting the superiority dice made it so that after hitting a creature, anybody who can see or hear me, they can move half their attack or half their speed without provoking an opportunity attack.
Yeah, we can say that Korval, you still have full movement.
Okay, so yeah, I'll lay on hands for 7,
Okay.
and then I'll use my movement to him to reclimb up.
All right. Strength check, and it's a flat roll. Your footholds got rid of the disadvantage.
Okay,
So you
that.
don't have that anyway. You actually have advantage because you're resistant to cold stuff.
Okay, that's 21.
Nice. So you've scaled up and are hanging over the edge of the wall of the keep here. The dragon does see you climb up this way.
Seeing the dragon, I yell in Infernal, the small one is mine.
Nice. Cool. The dragon's going to use a legendary action wing attack.
Some legendary actions.
Yeah.
It has a bunch, yeah.
Yeah, no
So
kidding. You guys have
each creature within 10 feet of the dragon has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. That's not good.
So that would be Sin, Kip, and Korval.
I got a 3.
I got a 12.
I got a 15.
And Sin? All right. You all failed, so there won't be any halving of the damage here.
Oh.
Shit.
That's going to be 10 damage.
Damn it.
So, Kip, you're unconscious again.
Damn it.
And you're all knocked prone as well. So, Korval, you're going to take a 30-foot fall.
No.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
So I wouldn't fall to the bridge?
Because of the threshold of the door, your footholds are to the right of the bridge.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
What
It's going to be 9 fall damage, Korval.
Okay.
what type
Plus
of damage
the
is the wing damage?
So 19. Bludgeoning.
Okay,
Yeah.
half that. I'm gonna go. Oh fuck, dude.
Wait, you could half that damage?
Yeah, I can bludgeoning.
Oh,
I
nice.
I can have bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and now frost.
Heck yeah. Well,
So you took 5 damage, Sin.
I'm at 19 right now.
nice.
All right. The dragon has also, by using its wing attack, taken flight and is hovering about 20 feet above the keep here.
Crap, that thing can still fly.
God.
We did not hurt it. I'm dead. Whoops.
No.
Baerd, it is your turn.
Alright. Can I get up yet?
You can use your dash attack. So you're still following Sin's footsteps, which leads
Yeah.
you to the room with a shit ton of gold in the corner. And you see the same curving staircase that goes up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will put you here, and you want to use your dash to get up to the top.
Yeah, can I see anything? Like, can I see the dragon in the air?
Yes, you can actually.
Okay, then I am going to cast, it's within 60 feet, yeah.
1, 2, 7. Yeah, it's 50 feet away from you.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast, did anything metal get lodged, like Kip's dagger or anything?
In the dragon, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Yeah. Then I'll just cast a Cloud of Daggers.
Classic.
Kind of right around its body, like so less head, more shoulders.
And I get them torso.
Yeah.
Cool.
And and I have to wait until it starts its turn there, I believe.
For damage on that, yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Kip, it is your turn. It's your first death saving throw.
Let's go. 10.
That saves.
Perfect.
Nice.
I'm not dead yet.
Lily, it is your turn.
Okay, so can I zip on over to Korval and build a web for him to climb up?
Let's see. Your movement down the wall would be, it's 20 feet, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 puts you about here.
God damn it.
Let me check the...
How far is your web?
I'm not sure.
Did you sticky that in my messages to you?
No.
I sent you spider stats at one point. Hold on.
Oh. The range is 30 to 60 feet, it says? I don't know. But that's for the web attack.
Well, you can web attack the ground, right?
Yeah, you can.
Technically, yeah.
So you can make a line for him to climb up to you if you wanted to stay on the top of the keep.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
I was just hoping to get to the other side so I could do it up to where the dragon is, so that we could just easily climb up there, but...
You could do maybe up to the bridge and then next turn up to the dragon.
Yeah, true.
In case anyone falls down again. They can
Yeah.
Scary fight.
So, Paige, can I do
Yes.
my movement
Yeah, no
to where I
kidding.
was, and then do the spider web, the web there? On the bridge?
So from the bridge up to the top?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love the little rope.
Spider web.
Yee!
Go, web, go!
Cool. So the web is attached to the top wall of the keep and then is down basically right on the space where you are.
Yeah.
Right.
Whenever you watch that, you need a cheesy Spider-Man line.
Oh, wait, what?
Away,
I
web,
was shooting it down
go!
towards Korval.
Oh, down towards Korval?
Yeah, I thought I was doing it towards Korval so he could climb up.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. You can bend it.
Yep. Sin, it is your turn.
Does Kip have a health potion on him?
I gave him one. I snuck him one.
Oh, yeah!
I do have one in my breast pocket.
'Cause I don't know if I should use
I mean,
the
can you-
second one yet.
Can you search his inventory and then...
I hope he doesn't get mad and I'll just buy him one later. I take his health potion out of his pocket and pour it in his mouth.
Cool. What type of health potion was that, Kip?
It was just a classic 2d8 plus 2. Whichever one Korval handed. Yeah, it's a 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
And then I will just...
And Sin, because you're doing it, go ahead and do the roll for it.
Getting something good.
2 and 2.
6.
Yes.
All right.
Better
Back
than
from the
nothing.
void again with one more hit point than last time.
Holy crap.
And then I think if I can, I'm gonna. Maybe we should. Should we leave or should we just keep going for the? I'll just stay next to Kip wherever he goes, so that I can try to block him with my shield.
Okay. So you're facing the dragon, and your shield does provide partial cover for one square behind you, so
Nice.
that'd be Kip.
Holy crap.
All right. Korval, it is your turn.
Okay, so I see the spider web. I'm gonna climb it.
All right. So it's nice and sticky and grabby. It won't take any sort of checks to climb up this. And you're able to get up in front of Lily in spider form here.
Is Lily big enough for me to be a rider?
Do it.
Yeah, you're both medium-sized creatures. I don't see why that wouldn't be possible.
I get on top of the spider and yell charge.
Yes.
Love it. All right. It's going to be the dragon's turn. I'm going to take a quick pee break.
Okay.
Oh
Be
man.
right back, guys.
Intermission.
Even if I die, this was worth it.
How are
Yes.
you guys liking this?
This is
I am
insane.
terrified.
I have literally died twice.
Yeah, I'm really
Well,
concerned.
Almost
because
died.
We've all gone
sorry.
down, I think, a total of like 4 or 5 times now, and we haven't done much damage to him at all.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I feel like he's sitting pretty.
And I already started crying because I thought my character was gonna die.
So if you know how Noah was saying that this looked like his entrance and exit to the keep,
Yeah.
what if we just somehow like caved it in while we were inside, so then
Caved
he
it
couldn't
in?
pursue us?
While we were inside?
Yeah, so like we would just like cave in the entrance because there's probably an exit that can fit people and not a
Do
dragon.
we have explosives?
I don't know.
We don't
This
have your
is
bomb dagger
I'm
yet.
brainstorming here, you know?
Because I'm all for collapsing the skylight. Like, I'm all for that plan.
Yeah.
Well, it can still fly, so even if we were to cave it in, it could probably still fly out.
The hope
It
is that we would be able to
Yeah,
camp, and
Yeah,
then
and
if we had to
find
fight.
Oakland
You
before
don't
we
think it
make
would
the
hold
dragon.
in a web, do you? If I
What?
built
Sorry?
a really strong web.
For a dragon, it'd have to be a really,
Yeah.
really strong web.
You know what? I'm just throwing out ideas.
Well, it's a fair
Brainstorming.
point.
I mean,
Alrighty.
I'm definitely getting out from under said the dragon because that is not my home.
But see, let's just give Kip to the dragon. The dragon clearly wants Kip.
And-
I have no meat on me.
Okay. Baerd, it's the start of the dragon's turn, so go ahead and roll your damage for the
daggers.
cloud of daggers.
Okay, that is a 11.
Nice. So the dragon's going to remain where it is, and it's going to look directly down at Sin and Kip here, and it's going to go start to open its jaw, and again a swirling vortex of
Yup.
blue icy power charges up as it
God.
unleashed its breath weapon on you guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, darn it. That shield better be big.
This is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And 17.
15.
All right, you both fail, but Sin, you get half damage for the Frostmourne.
That's it for me, boys.
No!
Let's see, I think, how's partial cover?
Can you just, like, Captain Paladin style, like, block the blast? The super shield?
Okay.
Okay, crazy. Can I throw some shenanigans at you?
What are the shenanigans?
I have a reaction for protection fighting style with if somebody's 5 feet away from me, it imposes disadvantage on the person attacking them's attack roll. Can I make it so it instead gives him an advantage roll on like this check to get behind my shield?
Sure. Roll once more your DC
Alright.
Constitution
Yep.
save.
Let's see if the fates are in my favor. Wow, you've got to be kidding me. That's a 24.
24. Nice. Okay, so both of you are taking half damage.
Thank God. Okay.
Which
I think
is...
you're still only at 6 health though.
Yeah, I think this still is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably gonna-
We just hope he rolls low.
Yep. Yeah, I got a 19 on that roll.
Oh,
That's gonna be 8 damage.
Damn it!
No!
that's half too. Fuck.
Yes, that's halved.
Yeah.
Potentially, because oh crap. As I fall down, can another healing potion that I did have stashed in my other pocket kind of roll out as I die? Just casually.
Let me check. Yes, it very
God's
quietly
luck check.
blinks on the ground next to you.
Kip's been holding out.
Fucking addict!
These.
And let's see. 15. Cool. As a legendary action, the dragon is also going to do detect, and Baerd, the dragon, while still in the air, turns and notices you coming up the stairs. It is your turn.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh no.
Kip is a good person.
The crossbow bolt ricochets off the dragon's scales and pierces
If I
Sinntiruk.
get a nat one right now, I'm gonna piss myself.
my God.
I'm using a poison roll.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. That is a 12.
12 misses. The bolt flies off into the blizzard.
Okay. I'm just gonna step. Can I go 2 squares to the north and step kind of off the stairs and be covered? Like,
Oh, you want to stay underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Cool.
maintain Cloud of Daggers.
See, that's a concentration, right? So using
It
your
is.
attack would have dissipated it?
No, it's using another
Getting-
spell.
it's
Oh, okay.
Using another
Okay.
concentration spell or getting hit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Cloud of Daggers is still
Actually,
there.
So can I step one more to the left to kind of be under the stairs? Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Kip,
Oh,
it is
and
your
Bardic
turn.
Inspo on Kip.
Okay.
Cool. Do you need line of sight for that?
So,
I might. Let me check.
Even where you were on the stairs, you didn't have direct line of sight of Sin and Kip, just the dragon in the air.
Airman.
All right. Kip, it is time for another death saving throw.
That's an 11.
Yay!
Success.
Success. Bring out the champagne.
Lily, it is your turn. You have Korval on your back.
can I use a dash action?
Yes.
to just go try to all the way up the wall to where I can see the dragon and Kip and
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So 10 puts you at the top of the wall.
10.
10 squares of movement.
Okay. Now, is that an action? Or can I
That
roll
uses
for
your
it?
action, the
That does
dash.
use my action. Okay. So that is turn.
All right. Sin, it is your turn again.
I sigh a slight breath of relief with them behind me, and then I'm going to bonus action surge, which gives me a D10 plus 3 health back. Do that real quick.
Damn. Just a meat shield.
6 health back, so I am 17. And
Nice.
I'm gonna go for my attack.
The dragon is 20 feet in the air.
Would the fungus dagger work 20 feet away?
You can throw it.
Oh, I like this plan.
I have a good roll, but I don't even know if I want to risk it with that.
Just don't miss.
It's a good roll.
Yeet that dagger.
Fuck it. I'll throw the fungus dagger with a 23.
Yes.
23 was the hit.
Yes.
Nice. So the dagger does hit the dragon, and fuck, dude. This is the 6th and final charge on that dagger. So as it impacts, go ahead and roll for damage. The dagger dissolves into a cloud of spores.
Nice.
What?
Damn
The
it.
cloud is a 10 by 10 range, so nobody but the dragon is going to be affected by
Oh
this.
no, the dragon's high.
I dropped it before. Fuck. That is 1 plus my 3, so 4 damage.
It literally puffed into a cloud of spores?
Yeah, the dagger had 6 charges on it. After you use it 6 times, it basically explodes and affects everything in a 10-foot radius.
Oh, fantastic.
Was that
So-
the one that Taloth got?
Yes.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
was.
Yes. Yes.
It's like a bomb knife. What in the world?
Yeah, it usually, like, it's supposed to be a downside, but nobody's near it right now except the dragon, so...
I don't think I
Threw it.
posted the link to the live stream in the chat.
It should be in there from earlier, but I can resend it. Hold on.
Is it pinned?
Give me 1
Or
sec.
do I have to pin it?
I'll resend it. No, if it's in the group chat, it should just be pinned. Let me,
What is this fight right now?
This is a fantastic fight.
No kidding.
All right. Korval, it's your turn. You are on top of Lily right now.
I assume I can hop off the spider to be on top of the roof.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll get off the spider near Kip.
Sweet.
Um,
I need you to make an athletics
My bad.
saving throw. You've stepped onto some ice that's on the roof here.
Oh man.
that's an 18.
That saves. You're good. You have solid footing.
So with my last lay on hand point, I'll give Kip 1 HP.
Nice. Kip, once again back from the void with 1 HP.
Oh my god.
And the remaining movement, I'm gonna curve around to the dragon's left side just to not get us clumped up together.
So that'd be up.
Up and then to the left a little bit. Yeah.
Cool. You have more spaces of movement if you'd like to move further than that.
I'll be up against the wall.
Out there?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. It is the dragon's turn again.
Okay. Should I roll damage?
Yes.
What's the cloud of spores?
That's what I'm talking about.
There we
17.
go. Heyo.
17. Nice.
Cloud of Daggers has actually been an MVP in almost every fight.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Right.
Really.
Okay.
So
Uh,
technically, if the dragon doesn't move, does it get hit by the cloud of daggers?
Yeah, starts its turn or moves.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
I don't think that leaving the space, I think it's just entering the spell's area or starting your turn on the area. So it's not
Okay.
leaving.
Okay.
The
So, I
dragon's
mean,
also high, so we'll have to see what it does.
yeah.
It can only
Okay.
be like doing damage on your turn, you know?
So the dragon's going to use Frightful Presence, and this is everyone within 120 feet. So everyone needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
This is not my strong suit, everyone. I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh, that's a 19.
That is a 6.
11.
And
15, sorry. I had the stream up and going at the same time, so I was hearing everything delayed.
Oh.
I also forgot that it's like all of my Discord, and I didn't pop out the stream, so I went to like respond to somebody, and I was like, oh crap.
All right. So Sin and Korval have failed, and basically the effect of this is you're frightened for 1 minute, and you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, but you are not able to, by your own volition, move towards the dragon. The dragon, which is hovering 20 feet in the air, is going to turn and do a dive down into its lair.
Oh, boy.
And give me
That
one
looks
sec
fine.
here.
Yep.
this looks
Oh my
really
God.
fun for me.
Maybe
Literally
he doesn't
land
know
on
you're in
top.
there. Maybe he doesn't
Look,
know.
you flirted with the dragon earlier, now you're alone with it. Everything's fine.
Classic
Bard.
bard move.
Just be a bard.
Can I make a seduction check?
Yes!
Bars start stripping in
oh
the
my
corner.
God.
Shoulder of,
It is your turn, Bard.
Oh, okay. Well, I readjust my shirt so that just like one bare shoulder is poking out. And you know, like I gesture it, and then I cast Thunderwave.
What are you casting?
Thunderwave.
Oh, in
Okay.
the building. Oh no.
Yeah. So, that is going to be a Constitution saving throw, from the dragon.
Okay.
Dang.
What's the save?
14.
The dragon does save, so that's half damage, right?
Yeah, it's not damage. And then it doesn't move. However, any unsecured objects that are within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away.
All of the gold.
So the gold is all blown back against the walls back here.
But also, depending on how secured the rest of this building is, you know.
Just thunderclaps and blood.
There's some loose chunks of like frozen over. What was the damage?
2.
2. Okay. There's some loose chunks of like frozen over debris from the keep that gets sort of blown about the room, but most everything is frozen over super solid.
Okay. I'm guessing I probably can't get back up the stairs.
The dragon is blocking the stairs. You could make an athletics check to try to run underneath it. Once you're out from underneath it, it is an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Are we engaged? Oh yeah, because I just cast a spell. True that.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
you're
know-
flirting. I don't know if you're.
True. Yeah, I'm gonna sit tight, I think.
Okay.
And I'm gonna push the shoulder of my other shirt, you know, to show some skin.
You have.
So now both shoulders are out.
Nice. Okay.
Good luck.
Kip, your second death saving throw. It's
No, I
time.
gave
Oh wait, no,
1
you
point.
got up with 1.
I'm alive.
That's right. Nice. It's your turn.
Okay. With shaky fingers, I am obviously just like something's wrong with me, and it's pretty obvious. I go straight for the health pot and just like with shaky hands start to dribble it down my throat.
Okay.
And then as I do that, I'm like, "Thank you, Guys, I don't know if we can beat this.
I don't know either.
Yeah, as of this point, things seem really grim. I'm just gonna try to cave in the roof.
Cave in the roof? Well, we're on it.
I'm gonna run
I'm
over
a
there,
spider, so I'm
and
fine.
I'm gonna take my pickaxe out, and I'm going to keep beating into it until it falls. And if I can, I'm gonna try to hit it while I'm falling. And that's
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Kip, what was your health potion?
My health potion was. Sorry, I didn't roll. 4, 1, 2, 7.
Nice. So you're at 8.
So I'm at 8.
Yep. Lily, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kip. Go ahead.
Oh,
Okay, I kind of like I want to like back up to the wall and kind of just like take a rest or a seat or something.
Okay.
so he is no longer up here. He's down with Baerd.
yes.
Correct.
So I'm gonna zoom on over there.
Is this a dash action?
Um,
Can I get on her while she's
Yeah.
passing
Can you
me?
climb on the ceiling?
yeah, okay,
Can
yeah.
I
So
climb
someone,
on her while she's
one
passing
person.
me?
Yeah. Sin can
Yeah.
hop on.
Please. Just drop me off at the edge. I'm gonna start beating on this shit.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 gets you to here, and you're using your dash action to get as far as
Yeah.
you can.
I'll hop off around there.
So you're on the lip of the thing here, and you're able to see the
Okay.
dragon beneath you.
And at my next
Yeah,
turn, it's
true.
cool, so I can just climb down.
Yeah, you can stay on the ceiling if you wanted to.
I'll
Yeah.
hop off right there
That's
to
awesome.
to the square behind her.
Cool. Sin, it's your turn.
I'm gonna look at Lily and say, you might have to brace, and then I'm going to beat right into the middle of the spot below me.
Cool. Strength check.
Gosh darn it. That is a 16.
So you're chipping away at the top, and basically the only thing that's actually moving and responding to your pickaxe is the loose bits of snow on the top of the keep here.
Yep.
Korval, it is your turn.
So, I'm trying to figure out, because I'm afraid, and I saw the dragon go in the hole, I have to go out another way, right?
Yeah, you can't move towards it through your own volition.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm gonna slowly climb down.
You're
and-
fine because Lily moved you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I still roll for that?
Yeah, the end of your turn, go to make another wisdom save.
No, I got a 10.
You are still terrified of this dragon.
Oh man.
Korval, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm going to slowly climb down the footholds that I've made.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That puts you right on the bridge.
Okay, I will just brace myself and try and shake off the fear.
Cool. You don't have visual of the dragon, which I think. I think because you can't see it, you're able to move into the keep if you'd like to, but as soon as you see it, you can't move further towards it.
Okay, I'll move as close as I can.
Okay, that would be the end of your movement there, so you're going to use a dash
Okay.
action.
Sure.
All right, so 2 more spaces, and again, at the end of this hallway, there's a closed door, and there are 2 open passages to the top and bottom of the screen here. Your character's left and right.
Do I see an area that has more foot traffic?
Perception check.
That is a 14.
Nice. So yeah, you're following the snowy footprints, and the rest of your movement will get you to about there.
And then I see a dragon.
Correct.
Okay, then I have to make a wisdom save.
Yep.
Alright. That's a 23.
Nice. You are not afraid of this dragon anymore.
Boom, baby.
Oh, I've been wanting to run into this dragon all day.
All right. It is the dragon's turn, and Baerd, the dragon's gonna go for a multi-attack claw and bite on you.
Would I have partial cover because I'm under the stairs?
Yes, but I don't think that's gonna do anything.
Sounds good.
Half cover. You get a +2 bonus to your AC.
Okay.
So your AC should be 17, right?
Yes.
Nice. The claw's going to hit, and the bite's going to miss.
Whew. That dragon's definitely been working out, though. Them dice got to be thick.
That is
Yeah.
4 damage.
Oh, thank God.
You got a thick booty.
You guys are booty.
I survived.
And you should be at 19 HP, right, Baerd?
You should also be on the show. I survived.
I should be alive.
It is your turn, Baerd.
Okay. I'm going to just stab at this little bitch with my rapier.
All right.
Damn it. 13.
13 misses.
Yeah.
You're like stabbing at its foot, and it just lifts its foot up right as you're about to stab.
Oh, boy.
Can I try to get further under the stairs?
Yes, there's 1 square of available space under here.
Just sandwich yourself in there.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that might actually be really stupid. I'm actually not gonna do that. If the stairs collapse, I'm fucked.
All right, Kip. It is your turn.
Okay, the second I saw Korval jump down, I was like, wait, Korval! And then I follow right after him in his footsteps, pretty much identically if I can.
Cool. So that gets you to here. And at this point, there's a lot of foot traffic going through the ruined dining hall. And
Yep.
you're going to peek your head in and see Korval use the rest of your movement to get right up behind him.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I want. And then, yeah, I wanna be like hugging the wall and be like, oh, thank God.
Captain Paladin.
Stay safe, Cap.
Another tear rolls down my cheek.
Lily,
This is the most stressful fucking fight.
it is your turn, Lily.
Fuck. I'm up above still, right?
Yeah, you're right on the lip of the stairway here. The dragon
Yes.
is beneath you, even though it's not rendered.
Sin hopped off.
Yeah, Sin's behind you.
So
Sin-
I'm gonna climb down.
Dive bomb spider, I love it.
So you are basically on the lip of the 1 space of movement gets you to the lip, and you are above the dragon. You could drop onto the dragon. It'll be essentially a grapple, or you could crawl the underside of the ceiling.
I want to drop onto the dragon den.
Okay.
Dragon, yeah.
That's
That is a strength check for your grapple.
Okay. That's a 2. BB. Let me check my spider stats. So it's a 4. So
So as you land on the dragon, it just kind of like shirks its head and chucks you off. You land on the ground next to it, about here.
that's fine. I got where I wanted to be. It doesn't matter.
All right, and the grapple basically counts as an attack or your action.
Yeah. Can I use a bonus action to like go a little bit behind Baerd to the right near where the gold is?
Dash would be a full action.
That would be a full action.
Yeah.
That's a dash.
A dash, more movement would be. Well, you'd have.
Well, because my climb
you have
speed
4
is 30
spaces.
feet.
You have 4 spaces of movement left.
Yeah. So I want to try to get behind Baerd.
So 2 could put you here, or did you want to be directly behind her here?
Directly behind Baerd.
Cool.
Spider's taking the gold.
My goal, bitch!
Sin, it is your turn. You cannot move towards the dragon, so you can move up or down on the screen here.
I'm gonna roll my wisdom save to try to break this BS.
Okay, that is at the end of your turn, so that would
Okay.
be all you're doing.
Would moving towards the dragon put me like? Could I be at the top of the edge? Would that be moving towards? I guess it's moving towards the staircase, because yeah.
You essentially can move like these directions or back.
I will move down 3, and then roll my wisdom save to make it there.
Go ahead.
Damn it, it's a 13.
13 does not save, just barely. Korval, it is your turn.
Okay. First time I've had a shot at this dragon. I'm running up along the wall until I get to its wing, and I'm just gonna attempt to just stab it.
You can get to about there for to be in range.
Yeah, and the spider's looking at them, it's like, say an infernal, they're mine too, and just attempt to stab its foot.
Go for it.
That's a 20, not natural.
That hits.
9.
Cool. As you go to like slash at its foot, you actually take a decent chunk out of the scales along the top of its foot and leave a big smear of blue, slurpy textured blood all over the floor.
Yeah.
He does not seem happy, and he seems pretty hurt at this point.
I'm taking the other toes too.
It is the dragon's turn again. And the dragon's going to go for a multi-attack. This is going to be Frightful Presence for everyone in the room, as well as a bite and a claw on Baerd again. So,
What's that frightful
Baerd, you cannot willfully move towards the dragon.
Can I use the cutting words for the frightful thing? Hold on,
Give
wait.
me those toes.
Cutting words is
That's
basically,
attack roll, right?
yeah, which would be like, I don't think you could do that as a like reaction, basically. Will it let you use it as a reaction?
Yeah, so cutting words is a reaction, but it has to be an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll, which I don't think I think I would have had to use Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Use it on
unfortunate.
the
Okay.
attack against you.
So this is a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And everyone down there has to make it.
Yeah, this is for Korval, Kip, and Lily. Or Baerd and Lily.
11 for my saving throw.
18.
Cool. So, Baerd, you are absolutely terrified of this dragon right now and are not able to move towards it. Korval and Lily, you both save.
Okay.
The dragon is doing a bite and a claw against you, Baerd.
Can I... So for cutting words, would you like me to decide? I guess I have to decide which one, huh? I'm gonna subtract 1 from the bite attack.
Okay.
Sass this dragon.
There we go.
You wish you could get this.
You have partial cover, so your AC is temporarily 17. The bite misses, and
You hurt
the
its feelings.
claw actually does hit. That is going to be 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Spicy, it is now your turn, Baerd.
Okay.
You are terrified of the dragon.
Can I attack it?
Let me check real quick. Unless somebody just knows off the top of their head.
No.
For frightened condition.
Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, so you have a disadvantage if you're going to attack it.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I would like to cast. Oh, I can't cast Thunderwave right now, can I? I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know what? You're ugly, and I also have your kid's scale in my bag, bitch.
Oh God.
Oh damn.
And so that's a DC 14 saving throw, a Wisdom saving throw.
The dragon fails that save.
Alrighty,
Oh.
so I'm
Hurt
gonna
its
take
feeling
out
for real.
1d4 damage, which that's 3. And it also has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Nice.
Dang.
Fuck you, little bard.
Fuck you!
All right, Kip, it is your turn.
Okay. I kind of just like quietly mutter under my breath, like, he's always gonna be my Captain Paladin. And then I want to like just kind of like dive up onto the table and kind of like wiggle up. Can I see him like at a
So-
direct line of sight if I was on the table?
The table is actually like flattened on the ground. Basically,
Okay.
it's lofted up a little bit by some crunched chairs.
Okay. Yeah,
you'd
then
be
I'm gonna
able-
like.
If
Oh,
you're
go ahead.
looking for line of sight, it'd be about here. You have line of sight on the dragon.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna like tiptoe up there just so I can see him.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna take a deep breath and I'm gonna use Ray of Sickness. And that is a green. Hold on, I'm gonna read it. Pretty cool. Sorry, there we go. It's a ray of sickest green light that lashes out to a creature in my range. So I'm gonna attack it with the spell range or spell attack. That's 22.
22 hits.
Heck yeah. And then I'm gonna do 2d8, 3, and so that's 5 points. But then it needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 14 to not be poisoned.
It does save its Constitution saving throw.
Boo. Well, at least I got you, bitch.
How many points of damage?
That's 5.
Nice. So is the ray? Where do you want to hit it specifically on the body? Just
I want to hit it like right in the face, like right in the cheek. If I can hit the eye, that'd be perfect.
Nice. So your ray of sickness sort of curves and slithers through the ruined wall in front of you and just sort of does a flicking motion across its cheek, partially getting his eye.
That's right.
And
Give me a scar.
he
Right in
turns.
the eye hole.
He turns and growls at you, very unhappy with the way this whole situation is going for him right now.
I squeak, and can I like shimmy up to that pillar out of sight if I can?
Yes, that'd be the rest of you, or you'd have one more point of movement, but yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Yep.
Cool.
With a squeak though.
Lily, it is your turn.
Alright, I want to make a ranged web attack.
Okay.
So, one creature hit. The target is restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a DC 12 strength check. Bursting through the webbing on success.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Definitely web it up, and he'll have a disadvantage to try to break out of this. The webbing kind of like
Okay.
freezes around him and has a little bit of extra strength. What's the DC?
12.
What type of save? Strength?
Just strength, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
strength.
Ooh, definitely breaks through that webbing.
Yeah, I thought so.
Did that deal any damage?
No.
Did you say it's as an action on its turn?
No, wait. No, just says Make a DC 12 strength check, bursting through the webbing on a
Okay.
on a success.
Sin, it is your turn.
I don't want to move towards it, and I'm mad.
Yeah, you're still terrified of this dragon.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull out my pickaxe and hit that same spot again, just out of pure anger.
Yeah, it's a strength check.
That's a 7. Or no, sorry, that's an 11.
So again, as you're sort of clearing out a patch of snow around the brick stone frozen over top of the keep here, it doesn't seem like it's budging at all when you smack it.
Hopefully, I break out of this thing. I'm gonna roll a wisdom save.
Yep. What's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier is +1.
Nice.
I rolled an 18.
Nice.
Yay.
You are so mad that you get over your fear of this dragon.
I
That's
just
right.
scream at the top of my lungs. You just hear Sin.
Is it the war cry of your tribe?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm done with this.
Nice. Korval, it is your turn.
So I look for another prime toe to harass.
Yep.
It's like, well, you could have left, but now it's gonna cost you. I'll go for another toe. Oh, that's a 19.
19 hits.
Oh, there we go.
That's another 9.
Nice. All right, and you successfully lopped off its whole toe. Again, there's like a second sort of splattery smear of the slurpy blood all over the ground.
Is my sword blue by this point?
Yeah, and it's sort of got that like rough sandpapery texture because of the crystals that are
Sure.
the crystalline texture of its blood.
Nice.
All right, it is the dragon's turn again.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And it's going to take 2 legendary actions.
God.
The first is going to be a tail attack on you, Korval.
Mm.
Which misses. And as its secondary action, it's going to do a wing attack. So everyone within 10 feet. That's going to be everyone in the room, Korval, Baerd, and Lily. This is a dexterity saving throw.
We gotta get those wings, though.
That's the 12.
I have Shantae's blessing too, so it's that.
That's advantage on saving throws.
Also, did I
Nat 20!
roll
Nice.
a wisdom saving throw on the end of my last turn?
I don't think you did. You can go to. Let's just retroactively do that now, real quick.
I swear I get Nat 20s on the dumbest
It's a
shit.
9, so.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your dexterity saving throw for the wing attack.
That was 19.
19?
Yeah.
Nice. So, Korval, you are knocked prone,
Yup.
Dang.
and you also take 4 damage.
Alrighty.
Whew. And with the wing attack, the dragon is also taking flight, and again,
No!
Oh, man.
Do we get
Damn
attack
it.
of opportunity?
With a...
yeah, Korval and Baerd do real quick.
How does it work when I'm prone?
Actually, you don't. Baerd does.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I just get
'Cause
disadvantage.
it takes your action to stand up, I believe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a 23.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Was that with a nat 20 or just a dirty 23?
Dirty 23.
Cool.
And that will be, 9 damage.
Nice.
Not bad.
So you stab your rapier into its foot, and as it's taking flight and flying up through the hole in the ceiling, it just kind of
Can I
gets.
leave the rapier in there?
If you want it to fly off with the dragon, yeah.
I do.
Okay. So it's stuck into his foot as he's flying up through the hole in the ceiling here. He's going to end up 10 feet above Sin. And about here. With that, Bard, it is your turn.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna cast heat metal on my rapier.
Nice.
Let's go.
Okay. I don't even think there's a save for that. Yeah, because it's in physical contact.
That's awesome.
It's only a save if they're trying to hold on to it.
Okay. Alrighty, so, damn, alright. That is 13 damage, and then it needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 14.
13 damage of burning metal
Yeah.
inside his foot.
It does save its saving throw.
Okay, okay. So...
13 damage
won't
though,
have
right?
Disadvantage, yeah. And
Nice.
I'm assuming it's still in there.
You can see its tail sort of flying up, and Sin has full visibility of this. The dragon has reached 0 hit points. Bard, how would you like to do this?
Oh, nice.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Go.
Yes.
So it gets like red hot and like so hot it like starts melting. It like looks like it's melting the dragon around it because I'm assuming fire and like ice make weird shit happen.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably gonna start screaming because I don't think I can move, and I am directly under where it's gonna fall, kinda.
Oh my god.
Nice. Yeah, so the blue glow from the dragon's eyes start to fade. Its wings go limp, and there's sort of a brief fluttering sound as it lands, followed by a gigantic thud. Some of the icicles that are on the ceiling are shaken loose and fall crashing around you guys. Korval and Lily, athletics checks, please.
I hate to say this, I'm prone.
Ooh.
So I just put my shield up and wince.
You're watching it come down.
Korval, you take a fat 1.
Okay, I can survive that.
I love how I'm just up there mid-scream and the dragon flies up and drops, and I'm like,
Okay.
That's a lot of pent-up frustration for Sin.
Did I just kill that dragon by screaming?
Right? I've become too powerful.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
That is combat.
Wow.
Good job, guys.
Holy shit.
Oh
From
my
my
god.
I'm like, Lily, at some point we need to put this head in your cloak too.
Yeah, it's
True.
okay.
How many hours are we gonna spend here harvesting these scales?
And all
I
this
mean-
stuff.
Time.
Well, look how much gold is here and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna shamble over to the pile and use detect magic as a ritual for 10 minutes.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay. While Korval is doing that, Sin, what would you like to do?
I want to spit on the dragon, just and then I'm gonna start walking down the staircase. We can deal with this bitch
Cool.
later.
So you kind of walk up and walk over its wings, which crumple like frozen sheets of paper under your feet.
I'm trying to stomp as much as I can as I'm walking over, just to break as many bones in there as I can.
Nice.
So much shit.
So you guys
Am
can
I
see
still
Sin.
frightened?
No, the dragon's dead.
Okay, can I run up and grab my sword?
Yes.
Is it still hot?
It shouldn't be. It's a concentration spell, so she can end it whenever she wants.
Good.
As I'm
It's
walking
probably
in,
toasty.
we should all heal up a little bit in case anything
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and
No
switch out of
kidding.
spider form.
Okay.
Actually, so it's a 1 minute concentration spell. Could I try to pick it up with something and then light
Do
a
you have-
fire for warmth?
Do you have anything to like wrap your hand in?
I have like a blanket. But I guess if it's red hot, then it's probably just gonna catch the blanket on fire.
Most likely.
I have a
you
crowbar
can
and
try.
a miner's kit. I'll like pick it up with some metal objects.
The miner's kit probably has some like tongs in it.
True. Perfect.
I also have Tinker's tools.
Can I pick up some gold?
Yes. There is a lot of gold here. How much are you picking up?
I just want to pick. Can I pick up like 200?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd like to pick up 200.
I
Cool.
say we scoop it
You can
all
do an investigation check to count the gold if you'd like.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. 18.
Cool. There are 5,000 gold pieces here.
Oh my god.
God.
I'll take 1,000.
Nice.
Yes.
So we all
Please.
just getting rich right now, or what?
I mean,
Can we just make
that's
your clothes
1,000
the
gold
bank?
pieces a person.
Wait.
Mhm.
Is there? Can I roll a history check, or
Oh,
something
oh.
to see if it's bad to take gold from a dragon?
Yeah, is
I
there
don't
like
care.
some sort of dragon madness
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah,
Like-
there.
One, I'm
Yeah.
detecting magic just in case there's shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. You can roll that history check though, Bard.
Okay, that would be a 14.
So with some dragons, there could potentially be shenanigans, but white dragons are not typically magic capable in a way that would contaminate the gold.
Okay. It's probably safe, guys.
And Lily, while you're scooping up the gold, go ahead and make a perception check.
5.
Uh,
I got a 5.
Nice. There are also 250 silver pieces and 50 copper pieces kind of interspersed amongst the gold.
I'm just going with the gold. That's enough for me. 1,000 gold pieces.
Yep.
We're good.
Yep. And while she's doing that, Kip, what would you like to do?
So right after the battle, I do kind of start glazing over again because the last thing I used was one of my necromancy powers, and so I'm kind of like, I'm blinking, kind of like, no, not again, and I kind of like am stumbling out into the light to try and like decluttify myself.
Okay.
And then I probably
We
once
see this?
Kip, would you please roll a d20?
yes, I can.
Screaming inside.
That's a 16.
Okay. And give me 1 second here to make a few rolls on my end.
Oh no, this is where
Okay.
Kip turns.
No!
Okay.
Crying, all of the above.
If Sin has to kill Kip, I couldn't bear it.
I'm sorry.
Will I die?
You have a choice. You can take some necrotic damage or cast blindness on yourself.
Oh. I'm gonna take necrotic damage. Yep.
Aren't you at like 8 HP?
Yeah, but I really like.
gonna
that.
drop.
Okay. Yep.
That's going to be 7 damage.
Well,
shit.
Okay. So
So how many times have you gone down?
He just passes out.
I think he went
no,
down
I got 1 HP.
2.
Oh,
okay.
At least
I
we're
was gonna
combat.
say.
Yeah.
Bill, Kip,
But
you
like,
don't look so good.
Yeah, Kip, something's not right.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I literally fall to my knees and I'm like gasping at this point, like almost ready to do it again, but like my hands are shaking.
Nice.
I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. And I'm trying to like gather myself again. I just need a minute. I saw some things when I was, well, you know, I think I just need a minute. And I'm kind of just like huffing at this point.
Cool.
I'm gonna sit down and start playing a song of rest.
Yes.
Cool. So
There are-
you've returned down to the room with everybody else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I witness what happened with Kip?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna like sit with him and try to give him some health back.
Okay. I honestly I crawl through the snow, just to be closer to
As
the
he's
music.
crawling, I pick him up and
True. I have the sword is just on the floor burning. We can all sit around it like a campfire.
what is this, Dark Souls?
At this point, I think
Okay.
I do pass out
Love
in
it.
Sin's arm.
I just whisper across the room, just throw all the gold in her cloak and let's just rest for a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, in my
is
cloak?
Sin-
Yeah.
You want to
Sin
throw
pick
gold in
me
my
up?
cloak?
Oh, nice.
Wait, are we for real putting all the? Are we putting all the gold in my
All
cloak?
5,000 of it?
I mean,
Create a bank.
there's no reason we can't.
Yeah.
Out of
let's put it all
safety, I'm
in
gonna
there.
take my 1,000 just in case things
Okay.
happen.
Yeah, your detect magic is completed at this point. There's no shenanigans.
And there's no other items buried in the gold.
Nope, not
Okay.
over here.
I'll join the resting party.
I love this music though.
Hurdy-gurdy, babe.
Yeah,
no kidding.
yeah. Baerd actually sent this to me. This is her Song of Rest, Gertie.
This is fantastic. Can I be in Sin's lap, passed out?
Yes.
Does your Song of Rest give us any healing or anything?
Yeah, give us all 1d6. You just
Oh,
have to
nice.
spend a hit die.
So
Uh,
we're taking a
is it-
short rest
That's a
here.
Does everyone make a roll, or do you make a roll for everyone, Baerd?
I think everybody makes a roll for themselves.
Okay.
Eight.
I'll take it.
You'll keep track of where you are.
Wait,
from
is
here.
it one? Is it one
Oh,
is it-
six or does it add
is it
a
health
six
points?
to
Yeah,
our
yeah.
to our normal
Okay.
hit die?
It's 1d6, and you have to expend any, like, whatever your normal hit die is. You just have to expend one of those.
I'm just gonna
What do you
use-
mean?
Oh no, wait, hold on, wait. So if you or any friendly creatures who can hear this performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending one or more hit dice, each of those characters gains an extra 1d6. So if you want
Oh, that's
to,
really good. Yeah, we're gonna take a
Oh.
short rest.
Okay, done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend 3 of my hit dice on this short rest.
Wait, what are my hit dice?
Yeah. So I'm a bit confused. What do you mean by like? So what does a short rest do exactly?
So for a short rest, unless we want to take a long rest right now.
I don't know what the temperature is gonna do to us if
Yeah.
we spend a long rest
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Already,
you're
like,
right.
A short rest will put you at about 5 p.m.
All right,
guess we're
and we'll have
inside.
a little bit, yeah. So, you just
I think you expend a hit dice and roll for everyone's heal, Baerd.
So way a short rest works is your hit dice is the dice you rolled when you roll for your health per level.
Right.
You have a certain number of those equal to your level. Then on a short
Okay.
rest, you can use
Oh.
up to that number
So it's a
Gotcha.
to
one.
a long rest.
So why would there be any reason why I wouldn't use the max amount? Like, is
Well,
there?
for example, let's say that you only have 10 health missing. You may not want to use all your levels worth of hit dice on that short
Oh, okay.
rest.
Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah, I'll use all of them.
Yeah, given that I got roughed up, I think I'm going to use all mine too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
I
that's
did.
not the right dice.
And
Ooh,
at
Yeah, I'm gonna
this
use
point,
I'm gonna use my barbarian one.
at this point, we're back to you guys sort of tracking your own HP out of combat.
Okay. Well, it's not great,
God,
but
that
wait,
sucks.
I get 1 extra hit die because of the song.
You get a D6 on top.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna use.
Oh, I overhealed.
Nice.
I'm at a respectable amount now.
I'm good.
I was
I'm
at
good.
5.
Okay. I made it to 14. Because I'm passed out and listening to wonderful music by a lovely fire in the woman of my dreams, can I get some extra hit points, God?
Wait, are you in Lily or Sin's lap? Right.
Sin's arms.
Finn's lap.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, no, I switched.
I'm just
Lily
meditating.
rejected me. Lily
You-
rejected me too many times.
Sorry, man. Brother to me.
No extra HP, Kip, but I'll
Oh.
give you an inspiration point for laying with Sin like this.
Alright, I'll take it.
All right, so short rest will put you about 4:30 in the late afternoon. You guys all wake up, and Bard's sword has stopped burning at this point.
So we
Okay.
we need to find Oathblade.
Yeah, I haven't seen any special symbols or anything.
Neither.
Yeah. I think,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, should we try
I
to
say
find somewhere we can take a long rest? Because, like, we'll get another level of exhaustion if we don't.
That's true.
Let me see what another level is going to do to you guys.
Just kill us. This is gonna kill us.
Your speed will be halved. So if there's another combat, that's
That's so
pretty
fucked
hefty.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah,
Okay.
we need to find
Maybe.
somewhere we can, like, set up camp.
so
Let's
we
check this
we
house.
bear-
To the tomb, it might be a little lower and more secure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
let's-
the moment, you're partially exposed because of the giant hole in the ceiling.
Let's
Hey, though,
go
we
deeper.
barricaded the front door.
That's
We
what I
could
was thinking.
barricade the bridge area too, and use that area.
There were no doors there.
I know, but we could find something to barricade it with, right?
Got
Yeah.
a spider web.
The table.
Deeper.
I could build a spider web. Well, no, I used my charges, so I can't turn back until a long rest.
No more web charge for you.
Mm-mm.
Let's finish searching this house just to figure out what's here, because I don't even know where
Yeah.
the crypt is.
I'll nudge Kip awake and then stand up.
Okay.
So you all did take that short rest, though, yeah.
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 When
Go
And I
south.
use 2 dice. 2 hit dice.
Yeah. When she does nudge me awake, I lock eyes, but it's almost as if I'm like seeing through her, and then I stand up and I go to Baerd and I'm like, okay, what next? Very somber like.
Well,
I just
South.
give Bard a look.
let's keep looking.
Yeah.
So there's another sort of broken out chunk of the wall here, and you notice as you're walking over sort of the snowy stone floor, your feet crunch a little bit more than normal, and looking down, you recognize some like almost completely devoured orc corpses and some frozen over blood that's been spilled all over the floor here. Based on the claw marks from the ground, it looks like the wall was broken open and they were drug out and eaten here.
Okay.
God.
Do we recognize them at all?
No, they're basically just bones and little bits of frozen flesh at this point.
I see. Okay.
Jeez.
I'll step over them, I guess.
Yeah, let's go through the door.
Let's all walk through.
Yeah, and I'll make like a perception check to look for like, I don't know, traps or anything suspicious.
Okay. Is everybody following?
Yeah, can I
Yeah,
search the
as-
barrels?
There are 3 barrels against the wall there, and at the bottom of them is bottom of one of them is one partially rotten fish that's basically frozen solid, The middle one is empty, and the last one has looks like might be a steak, but it's so frozen and old it's practically black at this point.
Yummy.
It looks like this is where the orcs that you guys have encountered a couple of times that mentioned getting pushed out of Icespire Peak might have had their home at one point.
Oh, that's right. All right. Let's keep going.
Onwards.
Yeah, let's keep going.
As we walk, I kind of want to like sidle up close to Korval. And is there any way that I can like fit under his cloak?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna wrap my cloak around Kip if I see him shivering.
Okay, I am shivering. Yeah. As we walk, I want to look up like warmly and smile broadly, and I'm like, I want you to always promise me to follow your light, okay?
Always, and then I'll reach down my pocket and give him one of the rations I got.
Okay.
You were really brave.
Thank you. I take it, I look at it, I smile, and then I put it in my pocket.
Nice. Baerd or Lily, who's gonna go first through this doorway here?
I'll go first.
Okay. So to your character's left, top of the screen is the main hallway that you guys came in from. You can see and hear the blizzard blowing in from outside. And to your right is a corridor you guys have not gone into yet.
Okay, well, I'll go to the right then.
Okay.
Conga line.
Sweet. So there's a pretty wide opening that you can see leads to some stairs, and then to your character's right, there is a closed door.
I want to check out that closed door.
Perception check the room.
Go ahead and roll.
Darn it. That is a 10.
So on the wall to your left, it looks like there's some carvings in the wall that have been sort of carved over multiple times. You can kind of make out the rune for oath. It's been scratched out with some orc runes for various hunting phrases.
Can you tell me them?
I will send you a
I want to
message
read them
with
too.
them. Do you know
I know
the orc
Orcish.
language?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Orcish.
I also know Orcish.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know Orc. Sorry.
What'd you see, Sin?
Hang on.
Hold on. Change something.
I like the elevator music.
Elevator music.
Yeah, seems good. Do-do-do-do.
Oh.
Since elevator.
Please wait on hold. Yeah.
So this door is, you can't tell if it's frozen shut or locked or both, but it doesn't budge when you try to open it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to produce flame. I'm gonna see if melting it works.
Okay. There is a bit of like frost that's around the hinges and stuff that melts off. When you try the door again, it's locked.
Okay. Are there any small entry points? Like, could a mouse fit through?
Mouse could fit under the crack of the door, but I don't think you have your...
I know, I'm checking because I can't remember if it was that. Oh, when you finish a short or long rest. Okay.
Oh yeah. What did I get?
So, can I jump into mouse form and try to go
Yes.
under the door?
So there's this is clearly once a bedroom. There's a ruined and frosted over bed frame, a cracked table, a destroyed chest, and a ruined fireplace that's also caved in. So no cold or anything is blowing in from the outside here.
Okay, can I try to like perception check anything around the room that's interesting?
Mhm.
I don't see anything.
Just the
That's
stuff
fine.
you have seen.
Yeah, that's okay. And that's the rubble. There's you said it was a fireplace or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the chimney's basically caved in at this point. So it's
Okay,
just
so
it's just
I-
full of rubble.
I'm gonna run back out and go south.
Okay. Sin, what would you like to do?
You said the door to our right was iced over?
Lily thought it was locked, and you saw her turn into a rat and kind of like slide under the crack of the door. She just ran back out.
Can I use my thieves' tools to try to unlock it?
Yes.
Can I message Lily?
I can talk.
Oh, I mean just so I can talk to you through the door.
Oh, I came back out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's out
What
heading
was in
south
there?
through the wide corridor.
It was just like broken bedroom furniture and a broken down fireplace.
Do you think
Well,
we
that
could
sounds
rest
like
in
it
there?
could be a nice place to rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, true.
What
Give you the
type
help
of
action?
what type of roll is this going to be?
Could I roll sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand would be the one.
Then that'll be a dirty 20.
Nice. The door clicks, unlocks, and swings open.
Yay. Well,
Hell yeah.
I peek in. I'm like, well, there's a lot of wood if we want to keep warm.
Yeah, so it's basically just a ruined bedroom. It's been sacked.
Do you guys want to rest, or do you want to try to get the blade then rest, or what's the
I
plan
have
here?
like no spells left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm low on
Pretty
spells
empty,
too.
I look at
Yeah.
Korval and I'm like, what would you do?
Yeah.
I'm just, in terms of threats, we've dealt with the dragons, so the only thing left is gonna be potential goblins. So if we
I mean-
fortify the door, we should be okay for the night.
Yeah.
We should definitely have somebody. We should switch off keeping watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take first one. I'm already in mouse form, so I want to utilize it. So
Okay.
I can just scurry around, watch for people walking around, anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
It's super funny because the rats in Divinity is exactly what I'm thinking of right now.
You can see her little icon here, right?
Oh yeah, that's great. It totally blends into the background.
Yep,
Can I?
super conspicuous.
I'll just
very
gather all
small.
the wood into a corner, and if there's any cloth or anything, try to spread it out to an area so we can stay a little warm.
Does it look like the fireplace could have a fire?
It's caved in and basically full of rubble from the collapsed chimney.
It's
You
unfortunate.
could try it. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't.
I mean, we do have a bunch of wood. We could just literally burn on the ground in a corner or something.
Well,
But
I
the
have like
smoke.
a lamp and oil, so like I'll set that up. I've got 15 candles.
I actually think I have some candles too.
Very soothing.
I have 6 torches that we could put together if we want.
Well, we don't want to like
I want to
burn
smoke a
fire in
cell.
an enclosed
Oh,
room
Okay, yeah,
for too
fair enough.
long, you know.
So you all basically huddling in here for a long rest and figuring out what the fire situation is.
Yeah.
I think that's the plan.
Is there
Okay.
any way? I know it's caved in, but is it like partially working? Can I like clear it out a little bit and then Or would it take a while to clear out?
It'd probably take a while because it's just a big, long tube of rubble.
I'll help out where I can to lift.
I mean, if we're gonna be here for a little while, I could try.
Sorry, to do what?
Maybe
Clear the chimney.
Clear the chimney so we could possibly have a fire.
I
Yeah,
have
I mean, if
Corbin's
we're gonna be here for a
object
few hours.
teleportation scroll.
Ooh.
I'm not sure we want to use the scroll to clear a chimney.
Yeah,
I
I
appreciate it, but
If you guys need a chimney cleared, I do have mold earth. I can probably get this stuff out of here and lickety split.
I like that
I
plan.
like that
That
idea.
makes much more sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, that gives me a 5x5 cube that I can move to another 5x5 cube.
Nice.
Yep. So I'll do my very best to take out a big, huge chunk of that chimney and see if I can clear it.
Slide it all out.
Yep.
You know, make a little pretty design.
I start arranging the rocks in what's the one where you stack the rocks and it's all beautiful? What's that called? The rock stacking?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's called rock stacking.
No, there's a specific name. Anyway, I do that in the corner. And like once I get the chimney, I actually kind of immediately get zoned into that, and I'm just sitting there crisscross applesauce stacking rocks with magic.
ADHD
Cool.
fixations.
Or dying twice fixations.
True.
So the
Three
chimney would now be cleared. If you guys want to like shove all the wood in there to make a fire.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll help out.
I'll start breaking up pieces and then throwing it in and then putting a pile to the side next to the rocks.
Sweet.
Awesome. How do we want the shifts to go for keeping watch?
Well, I can meditate and be awake for part of my shift.
Okay.
I slowly turn my head and I'm like, I could take first watch.
Well, I think Lily volunteered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lily's gonna stay in rat form for
Oh.
the duration
Wait,
for her
can't
first
all
watch.
of you
How long does that
meditate and
last?
I have to sleep?
2 hours.
Okay.
I have to sleep.
Okay.
I have to sleep too.
Why did I think
Even
everybody was
if it takes longer for 2 hours for me, then I can just go back into human form and
Wait.
still watch for.
Half elves have to sleep.
They
Did-
do?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Sucks.
It sucks.
I feel crazy. For some
Gotta get a
reason
good, 8 hours of trancing in every night. I'll take
So,
next watch, I guess.
Okay,
I
so
can't
Lily.
take a watch. I gotta sleep, y'all.
Well, if you guys are trying to avoid the like uber cold of nighttime, then you'd have quite a long rest. It's like 5 o'clock.
That works.
Honestly, if you guys just want to sleep till we're like good, then 'cause
Yeah.
after 8 hours, I can be up waiting too, with
Okay.
whoever else is on shift. So
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So what, that takes us to like midnight, 1 a.m. or something like that?
So Lily's got 2 hours. That'll put you at 7 p.m.
Hey, Sin.
Oh. For a long rest, you mean?
Well, her watch is going to be the next
Oh, okay.
2 hours, so that'd be 7 p.m. And then she'll take a long rest starting at 7.
Okay, cool.
Sin, did you read any of those runes on the wall?
yeah, I did.
Does what was it? Dinner at dawn, hunt at dawn.
Yeah,
That
they said to hunt at dawn, and then something about our blades are strong, and there's a really disturbing one about feasting upon the frozen flesh. I mean, I guess it's disturbing for y'all. That's what my tribe did, but yeah,
Your tribe ate frozen people?
it's not gonna talk about it. Okay, let's just say yes. I have tasted people before.
Does it taste like chicken?
That's honestly pretty good, and I have to stop myself from devouring some people in front of you.
Damn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I look at Sin. Why don't you do it while they're alive?
It's to honor the pack, or it's to honor the fact that they were a worthy fighter during battle.
So if they were like a bad fighter, would you not eat them?
I'd spit on their corpse like I did the fucking dragon.
You spit on a dragon? I kind of like light up a little bit.
The one above us.
No way. That's cool.
That is cool.
Alright, so it's Lily and Baerd. If you guys are doing like 2-hour shifts, Baerd, you'll be from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
Who's after Baerd?
I can do the split shift.
Okay.
I think I need some sleep.
It?
Yeah.
To 11 p.m.
Since we just took a short rest and then came over to do a long rest, would I have to still sleep the full 8 hours to get my long rest stuff back?
It'd have to be 8 consistent hours, yeah.
Okay.
So there is the factor of goblins probably not climbing a mountain in the middle of the night, because it's also freezing cold for them.
True that.
Yeah.
Um,
Only a crazy person would sleep out here in the middle of the night.
I mean, I'm just
So-
sleeping at this point, so.
You'll start sleeping at 7,
Oh,
because you have first watch.
I thought we already switched.
We're still figuring out the order of things.
Oh, okay.
And I'm planning to, this is probably a good stopping point because we're coming up on 8 p.m. So at the end of this long rest is where we'll begin the next session. Provided.
I'm honestly not that worried about
Yeah.
goblins coming up here.
Yeah,
so I feel like
I'm not
we could
either.
just sleep.
And yeah, we're pretty beefy. We literally just took down a
yeah,
freaking
after what we
dragon.
just
So
did,
Yeah.
chill.
I say we just
Yeah.
sleep.
Even if somebody did jump us, like,
Come on.
yeah. True that.
Are you
We'll
switching
be
back
okay
up?
for right now.
We just killed a fucking dragon.
And
The
who's going to
second
start the
one.
fire?
Oh, I can do produce flame to
Cool.
just.
nice.
I pull out my blanket and my bedroll.
I think I
Oh
actually
yeah, I
also
have a
have a blanket
bedroll.
and bedroll too.
I forgot.
I don't, and I just cover myself with my shield.
Aw.
Yep, I'm up against the wall.
I cover him with my cloak of the void. No,
Does
I'm just kidding.
anybody-
Don't do that.
One big bedroll.
Sipping up.
So
a bunch
who
of
has-
fucking sleeping bags?
Who has bedrolls? Lily has a bedroll.
I have a bed.
Baerd has a bedroll.
I have a bedroll.
If we pushed them all together, then we could just line up like sardines on the floor.
Big, one big bed.
I pull out my bedroll and blanket roll, and I want to cover Korval with it and kind of like shimmy up to the wall with him.
Oh,
Yeah, I actually have a blanket that I'll put over Kep.
Heck yeah, double up. As we're snuggling, I want to look over and be like, I'm pretty sure the dragons were right, by the way.
About what?
Me.
oh.
Well, they're dead, so they're wrong. You'll be fine.
What
hope
is Sin
so.
doing over there? One big bedroll.
I tear up and wipe my eyes and crawl over.
Oh.
Body heat, you know, it'll keep us warm tonight.
Yeah.
Let's stay together.
Body heat, motherfucker.
Oh, that's so cute.
That is adorable.
All right. And
Hold on, one more. As I go to bed, I want to start muttering, I don't want that to happen. I
No,
don't want that to happen. And then fade off into sleep.
you freak me the fuck out. Straight up.
All right, and that's session. Good shit.
That was fantastic.
That's fine.
That was awesome. Wow. What a fight. We literally took down a dragon.
That was about as close to the edge I think as we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
well,
kidding. Talk about edge dancers.
That was incredibly worrisome, honestly.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I-
I was like really not prepared to die today.
Me neither. I cried.
No kidding.
We
I
landed upon
literally
that
started
bridge.
crying.
Ugh. Oh.
Yeah. I love the
Um,
environment, how you can actually interact with most of it, and like how there was ice everywhere, and man, that was cool.
That shit's wild.
It was awesome.
Tights.
Stalagmites, because they're mighty and holding on.
No,
Exactly.
stalactites.
Oh, 'cause they're holding on
They're
tight.
holding on
Yeah,
tight.
they're
right.
Stalactites
That's
because they're
right.
tight on the ceiling, stalagmites
Yeah.
because they're mighty on the ground.
Yeah.
That's it.
Or you might roll on them.
I'm glad I could teach you my homeschool wisdom.
Yes.
We love a mnemonic device.
Yeah. So again, I'll be on for probably another 15 or 20 minutes to just kind of debrief about stuff because a lot happened.
Yeah. I'll probably hang around for like 5 minutes or so.
Cool.
I really
Got
want to debrief, but I do have to run.
Okay.
All
No
good.
worries, Bard.
I'll debrief for a second, but I gotta go too.
Alrighty. That was
Alrighty, farewell.
I am
This was an
ending
awesome.
stream,
Yep.
This was an
Good.
awesome session. Like,
Yeah,
I had
this
a good
was the
time.
best. This was
very
awesome.
exciting.
Do we want to